Took a hike up the Wasatch last week to get a peek at life on the other side. A touch of snow made the hike somewhat enchanting. A beautiful landscape in which to ponder some of the more intriguing facets of life. Given the fear-mongering in our country today, specifically aimed at Muslim populations all over the world, I love the irony that the man who won $6.4 million in the Oregon jackpot was from Iraq. The winner ducked into lottery headquarters in Salem last week and then quickly ducked back out again to Iraq. Don't tell Donald Trump. He'll propose a lottery jackpot for white races only. I know it. I know exactly what he'll do. Well, continuing with Donald Trump, he has caused quite an international stir with his demagoguery, but he came so close the other day to saying the right thing that if he had said it, I would vote for him. He was almost on track when he delivered his infamous line about banning all Muslims until we can figure out what the hell is going on here. Remember when he said that? If he changed it only slightly and had said, we need to ban all guns until we can figure on what's going on here, he would get support from every Unitarian, which of course he needs to get elected. There's more of us than you think, I think. Thinking about Donald Trump and Ben Carson and Ted Cruz can really age a person. I mean, they just knock the wind right out of my soul. But the good news is, in terms of aging, the National Science Foundation is giving all sorts of grants to institutions that are working on helping the aging population with drones and robots. Drones are expected to be an everyday fixture in the next decade. Drones will sort out our medicine, perform household chores, weed our gardens, and even clean our chandeliers. So there's hope for these chandeliers yet, sometime in the next 10 years. But drones and robots will be taking care of us elderly folks in the near future. They will interact with us old people to offset our cognitive decline. In a decade's time, old people will have mostly artificial friends. How fun is that? But at least we'll be able to have those self-driving smart cars. So we're going to be able to drive until the day we die, and we can even tell these cars, we better head to the mortuary right now, because I think I'm going to be there. Let's think about it. Old people, blind and deaf, can just go in one of those cars, zoom downtown to this new 2,500-seat theater, and then a drone will simply lift us up and put us in the mezzanine section. Boom, there we go. James Thurber got it right when he said, and this is probably meant for everybody over 50, old age is the most unexpected of all things that can happen to a person. That's right. But when I reached the top of the Wasatch, I did have a splendid view right into the heart of Seattle. To be honest, it was really a little bit of a disgusting view because of this very bizarre attraction that they have there very close to Pike Place Market. It's called the Gum Wall. You know the gum wall? There it is. It attracts people from all over the world to come and press or stick their chewed up wad of gum right onto this wall itself. Who thinks of these things? It's free entertainment if you're a gum chewer, but still, man, it is touted as the second most disgusting tourist attraction in the world. The first being the Blarney Stone, just outside of Cork, Ireland, where tourists come to actually kiss the stone that has been kissed since 1446. Ooh, that's a lot of saliva. Wow, it makes sticking a chewed piece of gum on the wall feel like child's play. It's nothing. But you know that wall, it's estimated, and they feel they're pretty accurate, that wall has now 2,200 pounds of sugary, cavity-inducing weight accumulated over the past 115 years. Now, there's a great division. That's why I zoomed into Seattle. There's a great division among the people in Seattle between those who view the wall with nostalgia and those who have victoriously won the fight to remove the gum with garden rakes and superheated water at 260 degrees. You know, that wall is even mentioned in all sorts of guidebooks to Seattle, including Frommer's. It seems no matter how much gum they're going to be able to take off that wall, the tradition will continue. In 10 years, my drone will stick a wad of gum on that wall on my behalf. When I returned to the Valley, I got to remembering when former New York Mayor Ed Koch was in Salt Lake City for a mayor's conference, and he endeared almost everyone to him when he said that Salt Lake City was the cleanest city this side of heaven. It may well be true. If cleanliness is next to godliness, why then we have been blessed. From the bright and shiny faces of the Mormon Tabernacle Choir to the grunge that assemble at the garage on Beck. It's all clean. There's nothing disgusting as far as the eye can see, which proves once again Utah is the one place you have to leave in order to discover just how much you really love it. The offering will now gratefully be received, and a reminder that your generosity goes exclusively to these fine musicians.